Morocco. It is my last day here and I'm in Marrakesh and I'm in one of the main squares, and I thought that I might address some of the questions I've been getting on social media about being safe in Morocco and about traveling through this amazing place. So I've had the luxury of traveling with a group of people and it has been an incredible experience, difficult at times, challenging but definitely a beautiful one. And traveling in a group definitely makes it easier, I think, to navigate local customs, especially since our guide is Moroccan, and makes it useful in getting around and just in knowing where to go and what to do and what not to do. So I'm here now, I'm alone in the main square by the Medina. Our tour is officially over and I'll be leaving to New York in a little bit. And I figured I'd address some tips for visiting Morocco. So the first thing is, notice my hair is covered, my shoulders are covered, and I'm wearing pants. I would recommend this highly, especially if you're walking around alone in Morocco. In a group, it may not be necessary. Obviously in mosques and in certain more conservative places it is, but in a group, you can get away with it. You'll see tourists here with spaghetti strap tank tops and stuff, but here by the Medina, and I'm by myself, I don't want to attract unwanted male attention, and so I'm covered up. It is very safe, Morocco, and the most you'll get are a couple looks, but still, if you're alone, you'd rather just cover up, especially ladies who are blonde. You stand out a lot here, so definitely cover up too. Always have water with you. So I have been drinking 3 of these a day. I don't think I've ever had so much water in my life. And especially in places like the Sahara, I think it goes without saying that drinking water is key, but always have water with you. And be wary of what you're eating. You know, as a rule of thumb, I don't like to eat fruit or salad in places where I'm not sure about the water. I'm not sure if the fruit or vegetables were washed in the local water, so it's better to just be safe. And even then, I've been sick. The people I've traveled with have been sick. Just a little bit of the gastro, and sometimes it happens. In terms of belongings, of course, hold on to your belongings tightly. Always keep track of your belongings. They could be gone in a second. And, know that there might be pickpocketers, and of course be wary of vendors. They love to come on strong in terms of hawking. You just have to be firm. Even on the taxi ride over here, I negotiated. I knew that it would only cost me 10 dirham to come to this square. I asked someone at the hotel I'm staying at, and the taxi tried to charge me 40. By virtue of being not from here, they assumed they could get away with it, and you just negotiated, and I negotiated down. And then he tried to get me to go to somewhere else that I wasn't going to in hopes of selling me some things that I don't need. And you just have to be firm. I like to say, my excuse is I say that I've already been here a couple months, so I know how it goes. Doesn't matter, you can say whatever you want to say, but saying that you've been in the destination a longer amount of time kind of lets them know that you're savvy to the game. And overall, a lot of you have been asking if it's safe, and Morocco is safe. It's one of the safer Middle Eastern countries to travel in. You will see a lot of other tourists here visiting, and even when I was in the smaller parts of Morocco, in the smaller village towns in the high Atlas Mountains or by the Sahara, it still felt very safe. But that being said, I would recommend going with a group. I went with Top Deck Travel and I had a great time. I just think that it makes it easier to get from point A to point B and to kind of navigate the nuances of such a different culture. And to kind of avoid scams or tourist traps or anything like that, especially if you don't know the language, and the language here is primarily French. second is Arabic, and then English is on the rise, though not many know it yet, but if you know French, it will definitely get you far. And that's it. So for anyone thinking of coming to Morocco, it's beautiful, it's an amazing experience, it's exotic, and it's definitely out of your comfort zone, but you feel alive. And I would recommend it to everyone. Just be smart, be safe, be savvy, keep an eye on your belongings, keep an eye on everything around you, and that's it, and you'll have a great time. And definitely be careful about drinking enough water and being savvy as to the food you're eating and making sure that it's been properly handled, and you'll have an amazing time.